Hmm. 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 Oh, hi, guys. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Oh. Hi. Hi, how you doing in there? Is it cozy inside? Is it cozy in there? You kind of smell. You're kind of faded. I've just noticed. Give me a second. Let me fix that. Refresh. Opacity. There we go. Need the voices to be a bit more in here. Hi. I look how the can is partially green screen. Shh. Shh. It was so much worse with the other can. Do you know how many cans I've destroyed? 2. 2. That's already way more than I expected for this. Shh. No. Shut up. Shut up. Disregard. It's fully green screened. Okay, I don't have a ring light because I keep forgetting to buy it, so I can't. Shut up. I can't illuminate things properly. Shut up. Anyway. Hi. You look, you're looking pretty. You're looking pretty nice. Let me put on my gloves real quickly. Oh yeah, we're still on condom gloves duty. I know. I'm upset too. I purchased today proper gloves, right? The proper gloves. However, it was the singular item that they were like, sorry, we don't have this. We're gonna replace it. And they replaced it with those like dishwashing gloves that are like pink. And I was like, no, that's not what let me, give me a second, there, that's better. So, condom gloves it is. I hate them. Sandwich bag gloves. So how is everybody doing? Hi, welcome to a poorly disguised Zatsu. I feel like you got, ow, my boo. I feel like you guys yearn to be inside of the hole, and you know, I just want to show up and like, yap. So if you guys want to be in a hole for that, who am I to deny you of such pleasures? Who am I to deny you of such a pleasure? Floppy as fuck. Asian sausage bars. Let's fucking go. Which kind? I'm in love with sweet, spicy. I forgot the name of it, but it's so good. Had a haircut. Oh hell yeah. Doing bad today. That's not what I want to hear. It hurts and throat hurts. Please take something. Drink some tea if you can, and maybe some medicine. Please. Stuff in here. Do you enjoy the hole? Is it pleasant? What damage the cylinder? There's no cylinder in here. Do you guys understand? You are but a potato chip inside of a cylinder. James Bond, but with chips. Like, whooah. You bought gloves and a Pringle can. Did you also get sponges to clean the dishes? Huh? No? I have a sponge on the kitchen. Huh? Am I missing something? Szechuan. Is Szechuan the one I want? Sriracha, yellow aji Peruvian chili, sweet and spicy. Oh, for bonus. That entirely sounded yummy as fuck. I want to try that. If you eat the chip, you're boring us? Maybe. Flavor are the Pringles. Paprika. Flavored chip are we? Malt. You know, there's paprika, and then right behind that, you can see, that's fully malt. You know, you're missing something. What am I missing? She cannot make the Jork Master 5000. Haven't we already made something akin to a Jork Master? Maybe 4000. But what? I don't want to know. You know what? Maybe I don't want to know. I think I'm fine. I think I'm good. Thanks. I'm good. God, you know, now that I've associated this to a condom, it really truly does look like it, and I hate it. And the sriracha plus gochujang spicy. Oh, that sounds yummy as fuck. I love yakisoba actually. It's a ham hand. Wow, I can speak. Ham hands. Tabasco habanero. Ooh, I've actually never tried that one. Now you have the cylinder. Where the fuck do I have a cylinder? Fist the can. Oh, hell yeah, I will. Let me... Trying to just grab one. This is a... I just want one. Okay. I think I managed to push one outside. Oh, wow. Everything has gone dark now. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. I like the paprika ones a lot. I mean... I'm covering the light. You're messing with the camera light. I think I broke one. There we go. So. Hope you guys had a good day. This is it. This is a stream. I'm eating Pringles. Here and there. And eventually I'll get to you, you know? It's just a matter of time. And if I can't, don't worry. I brought utensils. Just in case. We got the spear as well. I also have this one, which you probably can't see it because it's gonna get green screen. Yeah, the tip looks like that. I don't know what the last green thing we used it for was. But I also have a stick just in case. Yeah. I'm engaging my nephews. Oh, that's cute. Pretty good. I'm just tired. Please rest. Bring out the speculum. I need to get a spec. Can you buy a speculum? Wait. Speculum. Buy. No, Vorten! Sorry. I don't know how to explain to you that's a store here that sells like electronics, a Portuguese store that sells electronics, and for some reason it's like one of the first like results that shows up for me. Good, cool. I was looking more at like, wow, Vorten, 71 paus. Okay, AliExpress has it. You can buy one from AliExpress. Great. I need to buy one. We've done a colonoscopy. As much as I don't like the concept of the speculum, like in general, horrible creation, I think it's fair if we do that, you know, one day. Check if your computer has a yeast infection. It was made from little potato slop without much potato. Yeah, that's the good shit. I love me some potato slop. I'm housing euros. Yup. I was gonna ask a question about the packages you get. No, my dad is pretty used to it. He always wants to see, if he sees me getting mail, he's always like, oh, what have you gotten here? Ooh, what bizarre new thing did you get? And usually it's plushies. So, what's a speculum? Okay. When a doctor really hates a girl, a lady, he gets this thing that goes in here and then goes like this, and then they take a swab in the middle and then they test for like cancer and stuff. I think not very pleasant. Sort of black box. Can I have a chip, doc? I mean, it's right there if you can get to it. If you can get to it. Cold as fuck. Some of them. A lot of them are made of metal. The woman thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why we're not using it for men when they do a colonoscopy. Like, insert, open, take a swab, get it out. It's about the same, but yeah. The cold woman thing. Love the description. It's so tantalizingly close. I know, let me... Trying to get the one closest to you. It's too close to you. You don't deserve it. Okay. Yum yum. Oh no, my immersion. Oh, my immersion. Shit. And now we just edit this together and it looks like I'm eating it. I mean... Chip. Nice potato chip. Is it pizza flavor? No, this is paprika. Do you guys have this in America? Do you guys have the paprika ones? I hate the pizza flavor ones, actually. One time my dad bought me pizza Pringles and I was like, yeah, that's obviously gonna taste well. I like Pringles. I like pizza. Surely that's gonna taste good. Wrong. It sucks so bad. No. Not over here in Mexico. Really? Not where I live. I'm so sorry. I do have sour cream and onion here. Not my favorite. It's in paprika flavor. What? Really? What the hell? Pecan pie. Pecan pie? Why? It's too regional. Maybe it has a different name. Paprika. Pringles. USA. Anywhere in Pennsylvania. Mm-hmm. It does exist. Apparently just not everywhere. What a shame. These are really good. They're not spicy, thankfully. You're actually using POV correctly. Rare to see these days. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm also guilty of using POV wrong. Just because it sounds better sometimes. But I strive to make sure that you guys are put in a POV. Especially fucked up ones. I'm really thinking about maybe getting a smaller camera. I was thinking of a GoPro just because they're way smaller. Because then I can put you in so many different places. You could fit so many different orifices, bro. Right now, my camera is too big. It's really hard to stuff you inside anywhere. Putting you inside that jar was a struggle. If you were smaller, you could fit so many places. Stop questioning whatever the fuck I'm watching here. Time I come here, don't worry. Just normal stream. Barbecue flavor is no good. I also don't like the barbecue flavored one. Nope. Doc forced us into a tube. For the last Pringle, are we getting eaten? If I can reach you, maybe. I can feel the love. GoPro got a random action camera, really? Our GoPro's bad? I don't know much about cameras. If camera can do work, good enough for me. Should I say similar to, I don't know what that is. Small guy's appreciation finally. Wait, not what I said. No. Ends with a loud crunch sound. I should. I just end the stream now. The stream is 1 hour long. Honestly, this isn't supposed to be a long stream. I just wanted to yap for a little bit. It's really hot. I don't want to do anything. With the weather currently, I kind of don't even want to stream. I just want to like lie on the floor and contemplate life. But alas, I must be stronger than the elements. Quality isn't the best, but the cheapish. Better for less? How would you make a belly button cleaning machine? What do you mean? As in, like, getting into the nooks and crannies of the belly button? Or just, like, spraying it with a bit of water? Because, like, every belly button is different. Okay? Getting in there, in the nooks and crannies, is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I don't think you can automate that. POV, you're living inside a Pringles can and she's stealing your food supply. Oh, hell yeah, I am. Fuck you. GoPro could survive in an Vendox environment. Honestly, this camera overheats a lot, so I'm kind of scared. Will alive too? Yup. The flip with a mic next to you? Ah! Get an ice cream cone today. It had pina. Oh, that sounds delish. Do anything, and this is why you bother to do this setup. Okay, listen, this setup was way harder than I thought. Do you understand that most of my streams, I go like, stupid idea. Yeah, do stupid idea, and then the day comes, and I need to do stupid idea, and I immediately find out that stupid idea turns out to be a little bit more complicated than what I thought when I initially visualized it, such as this case as well. So in my mind, this was a chill, quick stream, okay? In my mind. Get a few chips off your shoulder. -2. -2. I got big thoughts. Something has to be big around here. I only want one. I only want one. Why is this harder? And I can see... Like, I can see the chips. And somehow this is harder than usual when I'm trying to, like... I just want one of them. Okay. I did it. Good chip. I think not because you thought they would be easy. Oh, absolutely. I think that is a plus. Wrong. No, not what I said. Not what I said. Those two chips are bound together by fate and you rip them apart. Good. Good. I strive to ruin destined fates. Proof camera's waterproof, so that opens up ideas you can try. I want a waterproof camera. Can you guys imagine how fun it would be if I just put you inside of a water can? POV, you're a fish inside my aquarium. POV, you're my pasta water, but I forget the pasta for too long and the pasta burns. You know? I could also do POV waterboarding. Is that what you call that one torture method? I think so. Only one more and it's our turn. I should make it slow. The problem about ships like this is that even if you're not hungry, you eat one and you can't really stop. For sure, more if you had a waterproof camera. Oh, the dream. Where are the cables? Oh, yeah. Well, most modern cameras have their ways of like sending the feed to the computer. For example, my camera is really old. The only way I get my feed from my camera to my stream is with a capture card. But when I was researching if I could use this camera back before I debuted, I learned that more recent cameras of this brand can actually do it wirelessly through an app, I think. It's been a long time since I searched this. But apparently you can, yeah, you can do it wirelessly. And the only reason I can't is because my camera is really old. So I guess if I can find one that does it wirelessly, then that would be good. POV drowned. POV dropped in the toilet. POV, you're my phone that I dropped in the toilet. The possibilities are endless. I'm telling it all. Yeah, absolutely. I feel sick after eating too many, though. My cable, no. I mean, actually, I am using one now, connected to my capture card. POV, you're being sous vide for 8 hours because you've been a bad rat. That sounds like a great idea. Camera from a good content? No, don't worry. I need to go and research one. I just haven't had time. Also, we got some lemonade. I no longer drink water. My body is at least 50% lemonade these days. Kind of specific camera you want? Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be expensive, but you know, until this camera fully dies, I'm good. My rule of thumb is use my shit until it can literally not be used anymore. So as long as this camera is still functional, I don't need to buy another one. I've also spent a lot of money buying 2 new trackers this past week, so I'm not wasting more money. No. No. The end of the rat maze POV. POV, she's an alcoholic and you're the booze. That would be great. Maybe doable in VR chat. Maybe. And limoncello. Enchanted servers for sleep. Sleep well. You're lucky. I won't get to you before you go sleep. Drink lemonade to make lemonade! Wrong. Incorrect. Your body's at least 30% sugar at this point. Oh, absolutely. I live on a constant sugar rush. That's the only way, like, I get up in the morning, I think. POV, you found me in your pipes. I live in your walls. Yeah, I'm so good. Yeah, sure it has a red square, but we can ignore that. Maybe. Endless lemonade. Incorrect. Got a new ring light. Yeah, I know. Okay, listen, there's 2 aspects to me. 1, I use up my things until they break. 2, I'm extremely lazy to replace them unless they're like super important. Okay? I really should get a new one. I keep forgetting about it. Excuse me. Every time I go on Amazon, I kind of forget to buy it. Let me... Because I don't want to just buy the ring light, you know? It's like, if I'm gonna buy something from Amazon, I'm gonna buy multiple things so that they all come at the same time. You understand? So like, no, I don't know. You're very environment friendly. Yeah, yeah, sure, that's what we call it. That's what we call it. The red square was not intentional. No, the only reason that red square even exists is exactly because my camera is old. Okay? Last time I searched for tutorials on this, you can remove the red square if you have a more recent camera. Mine is just really old. Let me check how old this camera is. She's a Nikon. When were you released? 2012, 2013. So, oh wow, that's like 13 years ago, 12 years ago. Let me check. Yeah. Where's the release date? The latest firmware for it was 10 years ago in 2015. Yeah, more than 10 years. She's like, she works fine. I don't need a camera that's super, like, fancy and shit. This one just works. But it is reaching the end of its life. This is like grandma levels of camera. Why does it look like the Pringle is about to experience death? Heat of the heat death of universe? Because it is, as soon as I get to it. Hey, what flavor of Pringles are we? You're paprika. Today, you're paprika. Tomorrow, who knows? Excuse me. Camera's doing its best. She still runs. Exactly. Exactly. See, I use that theory for literally everything, but my phone is finally, like, dying. My phone is the one thing that I hate buying new phones. Absolutely. I hate having to buy a new phone every, like, couple of years because they're just built worse these days. I swear to God, I used to have, like, a Nokia flip phone a long time ago. And it was great! It was great! It lasted so long! The only reason I stopped using it was because I lost it at the beach when it fell inside of the water. That's the only reason I stopped using it. And every time I buy a new phone, eventually they get too slow. I do have an iPhone, but it's for work only. It's the one that tracks my face. It's also not perfect. Nothing by Apple is. Right, but yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting a flip phone, but a modern one. You need to import them from like Korea and shit, but they look so pretty. It's called enshittification. Yeah. My papa told me about that. He used to do that back in the day. Planned obsolescence for phones and tech is sadly very common these days, yeah. I went a long time ago. I thought I'd get cocky and like, instead of putting my phone inside of its... You know those bags? That's just for your phone and they're around your neck? A lot of people used to use those. Instead of doing that, I thought, yeah, let's go climb the rocks at the beach that are like in the water and I'll just hold my phone and that for sure will be more than enough. I slipped, almost fell, trying to grab myself from falling into the rocky waters. I let go of the phone. I only noticed like super late. I was like, oh, I'm missing something. The worst part is that I remember the clunk. You know, the sound it makes when something heavy falls in water, the clunk. Yeah. The Samsung Flip 7, is that not like the one where like the screen is the flip phone? I hate those. Let me check. Yeah, no, I can't do it. I'm not gonna lie, I hate with a passion screen folding phones. These are not flip phones. I don't like the fold area. It makes me uncomfortable. God does not approve of that. It's immoral. It's unnatural. Absolutely not. No, I can't. I hate it. It's stuck so bad. The one I want is the, I forgot the name. I think there is one by Samsung. No. Folder 2? Yeah, there's one called Samsung Galaxy Folder Flip 2. That's a proper flip phone. No matter how clumsy she can be when being overconfident. Many such situations, yeah. Breaking a heartbeat. I know they survive a certain amount of time, otherwise people wouldn't be selling them, but, you know. It's like keyboard with screen foldable phones. So here's the thing. Not in the West, but in Japan, for example, they have a big culture of keitais, which are very simplified phones that a lot of people use there. You know, they're not smart flip phones, but it's very common for them to use those. Those are really nice. And then in Korea, if I'm not mistaken, that's where the ones I wanted are from, including this one from Samsung. They are smart flip phones. The other ones are like simplified. These have Android. They don't exactly have the most recent Android operating system, but they have Android. So you can use apps in it. Maybe you're not meant to use apps like TikTok and very, you know, heavy apps in there, but it's functional. So I want one of those. Honestly. Yeah, semi-dumb phones, kind of. Keitai just means... I thought Keitai just meant phone. I found it funny that that's how they're calling these specific Japanese phones, though. Let me slide out physical keyboards on phones. I don't like those, I'm sorry. Oh god, my table just moved and I had no idea why. Oh. I feel a little bit violated when you're looking down on me. Why? Why? Do you feel less violated if I went and tried to poke you? I can't reach you. Let me leave this right here. Oh, never mind. The other side. You're covering the light. There we go. Much better. And use TikTok. I like TikTok sometimes. And if you don't open any comment section. I think the best way to enjoy TikTok is to like watch funny TikToks once it has been curated to your tailored to your algorithm. And if you see something that has any sort of opinion, if you're in favor of it, just like it or save it and move on. Never open comment sections. Yeah, don't do that. It will piss you off. Can we get a pathetic? Disgusting. Not a pringle worth of my mingle. Single pringle looking to mingle. Your particles are facing through the tube. Shush! They're not. If I put my hand here, it's all fine, kinda. It's reflecting the green screen. You understand that I had to find a new can? Let me show you the previous can. This is the other can. As you can see, it's so reflective that the entire interior of it got green screened. It sucked. I had to like break the second one. I think I can't believe it after almost 1 week. Honestly, it sucks cultivating your algorithm. My algorithm on TikTok only shows me like shit like rotating fish or like really absurd, abstract, weird videos, but I like that. Spring is going stale. No, you gotta savor the last ones. You gotta leave them. In a paper towel tube? No. You're inside a Pringle can. Excuse me. Joel! Crazy work that the cylinder goes invisible in Doc's hands. What cylinder? God, I don't use TikTok. Get my brain off from Instagram Reels. No, incorrect. Instagram Reels is not better than TikTok. Especially when it comes to comment sections. Every time I've opened in the comment section on any reel, I was shocked by how insane people are over there. On your own clips on TikTok? I don't think so. I don't think anyone clips me to put on TikTok. I've thought about posting stuff on my TikTok account that I think exists solely to keep my name. But yeah. YG comment sections are hilarious. If you turn your brain off, yeah, maybe. I use shorts. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real here. I hate every platform. Like, I hate a portion of every platform with like short form content. Okay, shorts on YouTube are just not it. No matter how hard I try, I can't get shorts to show me actual fun shorts I like. On TikTok, I can, but the algorithm is so finicky that one day it's showing me the most surreal, fucked up videos that I like. The next day, it's already showing me whatever the fuck is happening in America, and I'm like, can I get my rotating fish back? Thanks. And then Instagram is, well, kind of a mix of both, if I'm quite honest. It's crazy, but I got introduced through a colonoscopy reel. Yeah, I think someone made a reel of my colonoscopy stream, and if I remember correctly, the comment section on that place was insane. It was definitely one of those situations of, this left the target audience, oh dear, oh no. Shorts are a plague, absolutely. I say actively making shorts. It's like, I feel like shorts give you like 1% good videos. I found VTubers through shorts that I'm like, oh, that was actually pretty neat. But it's such a small percentage. I need to like scroll through so much crap to find that gold, you know? Only AI slop. That too. Luckily how I found you. Oh dear. Oh. You get nothing but people fighting for Pokemon cards. Ugh. Ooh. I'm one of those people that actively uses the function that you need to do extra steps for, but kind of works sometimes. You need to go and click, I'm not interested, show me less of this. Like, I aggressively do that every time my algorithm anywhere pivots to shit I don't like. Same with Twitter. But Twitter is much harder to get that to work. But I've done that to so many people. Sometimes I'm like, should I block this entire group of people that like have never interacted with me, never will, but like they're posting shit I don't care about? Just stream ideas. I'm glad that you enjoy being a Pringle. I just know you guys enjoy the whole. It really shows me VTuber stuff. Really? Well, in this account it does. Scalp is ruining children games. I saw a video of a mom and a kid trying to buy Pokemon cards and the scalper dude just like taking everything with him around them. I was like, damn, that's kind of fucked up, dude. What the fuck? Couldn't you wait like a second more? Just let them pick their little cards, dude. You okay? I hate scalpers and I hate people that buy shit just to sell it with higher prices. I think, you know, I can't say what I wish I could say to those people, but I hope they keep themselves very safe. Lovely, comfortable in this tube. Good, it's meant for it to be comfortable, cozy, even. Scalpels are a plague. Yeah, you guys, oh my god, I've been... Let me see how much it costs. Let me get the screenshot that I took of this to show you. I wanna get Digital Circus merch, right? But there's merch that I can't get because I'm European, right? And there is one Labubu keychain thingy that I think was only sold at Hot Topic in the United States. So I couldn't even buy it through the website. It's from a blind box thing, so it was really, really rare. Let me show you how expensive this motherfucker is. Let me have it here. Cause I went on eBay and I was like, oh, let me just see if anybody's selling this one Labubu thingy that I want. They are. Wait, where are you? Why isn't it showing up on screen? Where are you? Where are you? There you go. You see that? Do you see that? That's the size of my palm. That's a plushie the size of my palm. 1,000 in dollars. This is like probably 1.3K? 1.4K. Yeah, 1.4K dollars. It's insane. I was like, are you actually serious? This is ridiculous. I get that it's an ultra rare Pomni Labubu, but oh my fucking god. What? 1,000? Insane. And this happens to like most of the merch in general. And like, yeah. I think that one was only available at Hot Topics. So people were going there and bulk buying the mystery boxes, trying to get that one. And I can't even compete with that. I can't even fight back on that. I don't even have a fucking Hot Topic, bro. I can only buy the ones on the website. Shit. This sucks. Well, 3D print a Pomni statue and paint it yourself. I've been further from that. Yeah, you know, I already struggle because a lot of, not just Digital Circus, but like Has-Been Hotel too. I don't remember what else, but there's another thing that I like, that they have so many collabs in Japan. So many collabs in Japan that you can't buy from the rest of the world. So the only way to get them is by buying them off of people in Japan. that bulk buy these fuckers and then sell it to you for an egregious amount. Like, fuck! Isn't that enough? One Piece bento box, they were sold for as high as 4K. That's insane. That's insane. Get a job. Don't make your life about that. Get a fucking job, bro. A lot of houses sell Chaz merch. Really? Chaz? Isn't Chaz from Hell of a Boss? Regional FOMO. Region exclusivity sucks. Yeah! Yeah, it does! It's not my fault I lost in the gacha of life and was born in a subpar country that doesn't deserve all of those collaborations. The DDC pop-up storage amount. Fuck! I'm so jealous of you! Never been buy ye? Here's the thing. I'm a bit scared of using proxies to buy shit from, like, countries that I can't read their websites. Because what if they scam me for a big amount of money? You don't have any guarantees. You don't even have guarantees that you're gonna get what they promised you. Yeah. Exactly. That hustle culture ruins so many things. Absolutely. He's really expensive, yeah. V4 hire Japanese talent, befriend. No, not a talent. We just need to get someone in Japan. We just need to force one of the Japan managers to just buy shit for us. Gonna start messaging the company Discord like, hey, is anybody from Japan able to go to this collaboration cafe and get me a bunch of stuff? Thanks. It takes the photo of the product. Oh, really? Didn't know that. Syndico. I actually don't know Syndico. I haven't heard of that one. The Pringle scan. Many such questions. Ooh. Why are you anywhere? That's the question in most of my streams. Wow. Okay, I'll keep this website open. Japanese in less than a year. How hard can it be? I could! I just lack the motivation and I have other projects. That's it. That's it. Yeah. I was in Japan. I know there's a lot of TDC merch there for sale, okay? I've just had to make peace with the fact that my collection will never be fully finished. And that triggers me somehow. I have the thing where I need to complete collections. And I thought to myself, if only I can get every single piece of official Jack's merch, I'll be happy. You know, I'll be happy. I can do that for the official merch they sell at the official store. That's doable. That's doable. I'm not that far off. I'm only missing a few items and the new ones that are probably gonna come out. But then you have a bunch of Japanese and Chinese collaborations that I'll never get. They did a Chinese Alice in Wonderland collab, and it was so cute, and I'm never seeing the light of those. It sucks. I have a boat to go to Japan. I hate boats. I'm sorry. I don't like going on boats. They scare me. I don't like the sea. I don't like the ocean. Too much water. This is, what is to be a chip? Yeah. Are you enjoying being a chip? You know when people are like, God, I hate my life. I wish I was a... and then insert, like, object here. I like to give you that experience. You know? I like to make sure that you guys can have that experience. So if you ever were like, oh, man, life sucks. I wish I was a potato chip. You know? Here you go. Here you go. For you. I don't require an intervention about Jax. Okay, I'm totally fine. The day that I finally, like, complete my collection, you're gonna be terrified of how big it is at this point. Like Portuguese. I'm sorry, I don't like the ocean. It's scary. Wonderland is huge in Japan, arguably bigger than it is in the West. I understand them. I love Alice in Wonderland. It's one of my favorite, if not my favorite, like, childhood story. The aesthetic of it lives through me. I wish I was a baller or a little bit taller. Sucks. I wish I was region exclusive merch. Yeah. They don't eat us. I will. eventually. Excuse me. Thanks for giving us perspective. If you ever wanted to feel like a rock, I can also give you that. Though I don't really know how to make a POV or a rock. That's a lie. I think I've just figured it out. If you ever want to be like a rock on the street, we can also do a POV for that. Vibe with being a Pringle. That's okay. That's okay. We have many other experiences to come. Maria has an entire Alice in Wonderland inspired scene. Really? The mochi sweets. Everything else will be ruined for you. I am bad with mochi because it sticks to my teeth a bit too much. Gotta let the Pringle go. The accident wasn't your fault. Should be a Rolling Stone. See, I don't even think it's that hard to make this POV. I just put a tracker as a camera, put it on the ground, and then kick you a few times, as if you're on the street. Actually doable. The chip is the only morsel of food in her house that doesn't have mold. Incorrect. I also have... Here, let me show you the truth. Here's all of the Pringles of that can that I had to take out. Oh, and also here's the other box for the Pringles of the other can that now does not have a bottom. So I can't really put them back in, and I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with the fucking Pringles, not gonna lie. Do I just keep them in a box? I don't know. So, you gonna eat those? Well, yeah, at some point. Ironically, of all the streams I've done eating things, today's the one where I'm not actually that hungry. A Ziploc bag? Putting Pringles on a Ziploc bag is psychopath behavior. Can you imagine going outside for whatever reason, like to the park with your friends, and you pull out a Ziploc transparent bag of Pringles to eat? That is so psychopath behavior. Like, if I saw someone doing that, I would be like, I need to watch out. You're the kind of kid that would warn me not to come to school tomorrow, you know? Yes, I can imagine that. You know what? I feel like I should at this point. Dump it in the sea. No! Stop! I mean, I can also just put these inside of a Ziploc bag so I can crush them and then use them as breading for meat. That's a thing people do, right? Me mom wouldn't let me take the entire tube, guys. Me mom packed me some lunch, and then you will pull the Ziploc bag and it's just Pringles crushed. Not using Discord in light mode. That is also psychopathic behavior. I don't trust you if you use Discord in light mode. Sorry. Maybe we can be friends, but I'm not trusting you. I need a bag of the good stuff. Even better. You can just get the little baggie, put it in like the inside of your coat, and people are like, you got goods? Yeah, I got you, bro. And you pull out a little baggie of just fucking Pringles. I just bring it into a mashed potato. Ugh. 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 Are you an American cookbook? Just joined it. I'm already angry at this. No, be not. You could be more angry. Here's all of the potatoes not inside of the thing. I could put way more, but then I don't think you can see everything. I mean, that's it. You're losing your tube privileges. See, I was trying to place them like this, which is the orientation they should be in, but they keep falling. There you go. Wait, I should have taken out... Oh, I should have taken out the other one. Oh, I can't reach it now. Come here. No. 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 Fuck! Okay. got a crumb in my eye. My bad, my bad. I'll take it out. I'm trying. Oh, I need something that has like a curvature at the tip. I don't think my scissors... Wait, my scissors do fit in here. I mean... Ah! Alright, we've got some semblance of progress. Okay. Almost there. Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god. We got it! Kinda. Wait. Yeah! We did it! Oh my god, I took it out. Success. Nice. Nice stuff. My sister said I'm 10 out of 10. Thank you. Welcome. Alright, there we go. I think the goal of this channel at this point is to just find different fonts for a Zatsu stream. It's like, ah shit, if I do a Zatsu every day, people are gonna be like, you just yap! All you do is yap! But if I make something like this, I can yap and it's not as bad, you know? It's like, oh, she's trying something else, haha. It's definitely not just yapping. There, yes. What do you mean by that? Care to elaborate on that super chat? Hmm? I also have this one. This one is very good for maintaining it open. Yum. Take a sip of my lemonade. And one perfect pringle with the best spice on it. Somewhere. I think it's that one. Keep yapping forever. Thank you. I will. Zatsus are nice. I enjoy yapping because I don't really yap with anyone else. And these days I yap even less. Because now I see my dad for like 20 minutes a day when he comes by to say hi. And that's kind of it. Everything else, it's just me yapping by myself. So, I feel like if I had... Okay, if I was in one of those reality TV shows where they have like cameras around the house, but instead of having other contestants, it's just me, you guys would be like actually concerned for how much I talk to myself. I've had great conversations by myself. I'm a great listener. He comes home to see her talking to virtual rats. What? No. What? No. The Truman Show then? Yes. Yes. As for Doug's father, he does need it. You have friends to talk to? I do. We just don't talk that often. You know, Seinfeld theme plays. I think I would be a great reality show. Concerning one. Probably. Happy to hear. Good, you have no choice. I will just annoy you daily. I have to know that people think I'm strange. 100% have a whole ass argument with myself. Yeah, me too. I've gone on so many talk shows in my head. I've talked to myself. I've answered questions. I rant a lot. I rant a lot about things I unfortunately can't rant about on stream. Because I see things on Twitter that piss me off. Like, I fucking hate kids, man. Oh my god, I can't really complain about them. Can I? I hate, like, okay, listen. Recently, I've, like, had to take a pause from Twitter from time to time. Because every time I open the For You tab, I get things about TADC. In which people have decided, for some reason, to try cancel the show, the voice actors, and the show creator, Gooseworks. And every time I see a singular post about that, I'm like... I'll breathe. I'll just breathe. I'll take a deep breath. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. I cannot. And you know what's funnier? Is that I see I see the reasons they try to cancel some people, and I'm like, these kids in 5 years are gonna go back on one of my streams and do the same to me. I feel like I've said worse things that, taken out of context, are gonna be so misinterpreted compared to this. Some of the receipts from Goose was canceling such nothing burger stuff. Yeah. I feel like these people would not handle our running joke of racist grooming. They'd be like, that is so insensitive. I can't believe you're joking about that. Okay, I can't believe you're joking about that. That's actually so insensitive. You're racist. You're a racist. Yeah. And also you're a terrible person. It's like a racist never. I think I'm black. I said, see, this girl proves Nova is a racist. That was from last stream. You know how annoying it would be to explain that when I'm reading chat, I'm talking at the same time. So I'm saying sentences at the same time as I'm reading. And a lot of times I get both things mixed up. And it's not the first time that I'm saying a sentence and then the end of that sentence ends up just being a chunk of what I just read in chat. And it completely messes up everything I was saying. Because my brain can't handle both at the same time. That was a great one last stream where that happened. If you don't want to be canceled, you shouldn't have called Jamie a poopy head in 2nd grade. I know, right? I'm so thankful that when I was a kid, I didn't have access to internet like this. You somehow get canceled for cultural appropriation of mad scientists? Absolutely. Got you to fans. Yeah, got you to fans suck recently. I saw that. Your car go fast? So fast. You should decide to show me a stream. Me being the last Pringle. Well, maybe it means something about you, you know? Maybe you need to rethink more about yourself at a deeper level, and why would YouTube think you feel like a Pringle? Maybe you just need to mingle. That was horrible. I'll shut up. Thanks for stopping by. My apologies. Your favorite character is Jax. You just can claim you're a terrible person from this alone. Dude, if these kids saw my collection of favorite characters, they'd be like, wow, you're a terrible person because you like villains. You like villains. That means you're a villain. You're bad. You suck. You need to wait for cancellation until your graduation, so don't ruin it. I'll do my best. Like, I'll do my best. You know? I'm just kidding. It would be so valid, though. Alright, there were 2 genders. Now I'm Middle Asian confused. It is a lot, honestly. And I feel like... it would be hard for me. Well, I don't think I'm the person to express any sort of opinions on controversial shit online. Just an anime girl. But I feel like both sides of any discussion would hate me, because I usually hate both sides. Like, I don't believe in any of the extremes. I'm not in favor nor against anything. I'm in the middle, bro. It's like, you're both fucking wrong. For most situations. The problematique medias wants us to hit 100k. That's why Nova's getting recommended. Maybe at some point I need to put like the count. We're getting close. When we get to 98k, I'll start putting the counter on screen. Oh, I found out one of the things I want to do for my celebration. I can't tell you guys because I want it to be a surprise, and I still don't know if I can. But we got confirmation that we can now start doing certain things, and hopefully I can do that. Kids really stupid these days. Yep, correct. Literacy is dead. Not just media literacy, literacy in general. How did you know? All those ones on the internet are stupid. Yeah, I don't really know how to handle these kids these days. To me, it's like, looks at something, looks at them talking, is like, okay, and continues with my life. It's interesting to be like, yeah, I don't know, I could go either way, to be honest. When both sides hate you, that means you're doing something right. Good. That's a certain collab. No. Something else. What is a certain collab? You have a collab with Blue Wife in the close future. Close, I don't know, but in the future, mayhaps. I've been, sadly, way too busy about life. Hopefully, we can start having some more collabs. But for my end of my 100K, I would like to have some guests over. And, I don't know, do something. When Churchill have enemies, good. Then that's men stovetops up for something. What does that even mean? Mrs. Blue Wife. From inside, hey you, trying to steal from me? Oh yeah, I was gonna put echo in this. Hey! You good in there? Forgot about that effect. You stood up. Ah. How's Doc's journey in safely removing the cylinder from a hole? Is this something why are so many people talking about cylinders today? Is this, do I lack critical information in this stream? There's a fetish for streamer eating stuff. There's a fetish for literally everything, and I'm pretty sure there's a fetish for eating stuff, like, in general. There's a fetish for breathing. There's a fetish for just existing. Anything is a fetish if you're bored enough. She doesn't know. What doesn't she know? It's imperative that the cylinder is acknowledged. Oh, wait! Wait, I think I know that. What does that have to do with a Pringle can? Ah! Oh my god, what was that? Wait, what? That was such a bizarre situation. I just heard like something at a distance. Felt the floor beneath shake a little bit. And then the camera turned off. As a prongle, if you can reach it, I've pushed them way outside the can. If you can reach them, you can eat one. Camera can die. Pringle cans, monster can. Fine, let me a second. Cylinder meme. Okay, I don't think this is one. Where is it? Found it. Oh, getting a small cylinder unstuck from a mini M&M's tube. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure the Pringle can is a little bit too big for that sort of endeavor. There's a girth here that I don't think would work. 2 sponges. All right, where, whoa, why? You know, you can just buy those. It's not a meme. It's a cry for help. Not for me, maybe for you. Sure. Yeah, sure. Does it, yeah, if you're happier like that. New HANDCAM idea? No. Or no. You add foam. Wouldn't that be, what, okay, hear me out. Okay. Why would you do that to a can of Pringles? Because, okay, if you do that to a can of Pringles, and you, for lack of a better term, romance a can of Pringles on the daily, isn't that just gonna condition you really badly? And every time you go to the store and you see the cans of Pringles, you are put in a headspace, or worse, if you're just like hanging out with your friends and someone pulls out a can of Pringles, your brain is just like neurons activated. You know, I have a feeling that's a bad thing. You probably don't want to do that. You're Pavloving yourself. Just your dominance. You don't have money and have the sponges and the latex glove. Oh. Cylinders are just a small. Pringle one might be the right size. Pringle guy face knows your shame. I'm straight, so anything that turns me on is a woman. Like, imagine you just, like, condition yourself to every time you see a can of Pringles, your body just thinks it's, like, time to get it on. That's gotta be hella awkward when you roll up to the function and your buddy has a bunch of Pringles cans. It's just gotta be like, oh, I didn't know you saw me that way. But I guess bros will be bros, so sure. You know? I mean, on the bright side, you might find romance through it, but still. Alright, sometimes having his way with the can. Like, you know how in movies where there's a house party, there's always someone getting it on in like one of the rooms upstairs? Imagine you just find your buddy by himself with a can of Pringles upstairs. Like, that's... No, that's bad. That's bad. Bubble wrap up and his neuron activated. Hi, welcome. Do you think the average dude is smart enough to think? I would fucking hope so. But he's gonna take it Kojo style! I mean, I'm gonna... I just want one. I just want one. One! Is that one or two? That's one. Your customized Pringle can to your guests? What do you mean customized? Guy code. Bros don't talk about our secret Pringle cans. Just don't ask about the indent between the couch cushion. What? What kind of function do you go to that serves Pringles in the cans? I'm sorry. Are you guys putting your Pringles in a plate to look fancy? Those are ours. Wrong. Mine. All mine. Ziploc. No. No. You don't make a party. No. Wrong. What do you put chips on? I mean, technically, if you make a party, you could totally put things in a bowl, yeah. But then it's a bowl you need to clean. So why don't you just get, you know, like the bag of chips and then you fold it a bit underneath so that it stands on its own? And that's it. Yeah. That's it. Why would you waste a perfectly good bowl that you then have to wash? Can fit more than one hand in the can. Well, yeah. That's the way Pringles were meant to be eaten. They planned Kit Kats so that friends could share. Well, Pringles are the singles food. Only one person at a time. No risk of getting two hands stuck in the tube. No. Entire bag in one sitting. So what? What's the problem of that? And just rinse it after the chips. You'll lose. That's already the step too further. That's already washing it. About having to wash stuff. Why not? Why not? Pringles for singles. I never knew, Doc. That's why it's called a Pringle. Yeah. Think, chat. Think. The Pringle can wants two hands in. I think the Pringle can needs to be satisfied with one because two won't fit. Stuff is easy. Wrong. Wrong. What if two people try to go for the Pringles at the same time? Might lead to unprotected hand holding. Gloves. Every house party, you assign them gloves at the start. Very important. You know, I ate a pretty solid dinner before this, but I kind of can't stop eating the chips just because they're right there. At the same time, in a kind of in a heat wave, arguably eating salty things is the worst thing you could possibly do. Chips on laptop keyboard is diabolical. What? No, it's fine. Looking at my keyboard. Yeah, it's kind of clean in some parts. I'm gonna die here. You get thirsty? I'm running out of lemonade. It's bad. Kept looking at the camera and I was like, what the fuck? What finger is that? That's not my finger. Never mind, it is. Oh no, I'm disassociating from my body. Ooh. Nightmare to clean. Anything is a nightmare to clean if you don't like cleaning. Like me. You know, I have so many dishes to wash. My dad the other day was like, oh, do you want me to wash your dishes? And I felt bad. I was like, no, Dad, it's fine. I can do it. You don't need to worry about me, Dad. I can do my own dishes. You didn't eat anything in any of those. You know, if there was a semblance of anything there that you had dirtied, I'd be like, yeah, sure. But you didn't do anything. I'll wash it. It's fine. Condemned finger. Like tickling my brain. Drop a like. Also, just flip the can, please. No. No flipping the cam. Only reaching in with my greasy fingers. Well, can't really reach you guys. Just want one! Okay, let me move the... Ah, shit, no, I need to move them. Oh, it's gonna make the entire can dirty. Not dirty, dark, I meant. There you go. My nose, you don't need that. You don't need that. I can't make Nova do chores, it's guilt tripping. No! No! Maybe. I feel violated. Don't worry, I'll do it again later. No bad, sleep well. Thank you for stopping by for a yap. For a small yap. Ocean Gate saw before it blew up. The last thing they saw in that little submarine was me. Oh, my back hurts. I'm getting old, man. I'm becoming an old lady. Dishes unwashed. Back broken. One of these days I'm gonna have to stream like fully horizontal with the computer like in front of me because I can't sit up. If you get a waterproof camera, you could do an Ocean Gate. That sounds like a genius idea. It's been long enough that if I make something with that, I won't get cancelled, right? Hypothetically. POV, I made a submarine with a PS2 controller and you're inside of it. New Subnautica off. Something like you're eating 2 chicken nuggies. No. I'm gonna say very much so. It's getting old, man. We know, Grandma. We're not. Shut up! Tapeworm POV. Colonoscopy 2.0. Talking about it an hour after it happened. Well, yeah, but like it's been long enough that if I joke about it, maybe the children won't come for me. Need any more ideas? I don't have ideas anymore. I just steal chats. That's my entire shebang now. G control disconnect. I talked about it a week after. But listen, I'm on the internet. The kids will come for me. We'll sing forever. we were the VTubers all along. She'll come for everybody. That is true. I like to believe if I don't cater my content too much for children, they will never come to me. Hopefully. You never know. Hopefully, you know? I just need to like... Oh, I know exactly what I should do. I should do an entire bait week in which I play like Roblox and all of those things, and I just ban everybody that isn't you guys. Every time like I do the giveaway thing where you are only eligible for the giveaway if you're under 18. So you just submit your name in chat and you can win a PS5, and I ban everybody. And then I do a like, you know what Schlatt did? Where he just banned everybody with the word SMP in their name and adjacent. I do that too. You need to remind the children that you hate them. Well, time to do I blinded 100 children. Called entrapment. How many rats will do it for the bit? How many of you are willing to just fucking die on YouTube for the bit, huh? The PS5 from a dog stream? Absolutely. Blocks bait week. Yeah. Yeah, we also... What else do the kids like these days? The tung tung tung... Oh, a 6-7 stream. Wait. This might be genius. Okay, if I can ban every single child on this app to like not interact with my content, it would be worth it. Hear me out. Hear me out. A short stream, arguably more cursed than a normal stream. Shorts stream where I'm just doing this, and we call it 6-7 stream. I don't even say a word in that stream. I just do this. And like commands in chat kind of like trigger flashy things on screen, right? And that's how we get a bunch of them and just like ban them all. That's a banger stream idea. NPC stream idea. $20 V-Bucks gift card. That too. Don't forget the Fortnite. Also Fortnite, yeah. They're setting for YouTube videos. They bypass it. Ban everybody who ever says 6-7. What's another year to get a purple screw? I for myself a stream. Thank you for being here for a year, Yamero. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the purple screw. It will start inflicting wounds on your brain. Don't worry about it. Keith Jingle. Tell them they'll get a free Roblox. A free Roblox. Straight up like that. I'm on a weird Japanese site. 67-minute stream. Oh, absolutely. Do you think that if like I made an entire stream about the 6-7, do you reckon that would be enough to tire people of the meme? Do you reckon that would be enough for people to be like, ugh? Yeah, you know when like there's a joke and then your teachers or your parents start saying the joke and it stops being funny? You know that time during American elections a long time ago where Hillary Clinton was doing like internet memes and suddenly those internet memes stopped being funny so fast? Yeah. Topic, Molly School, thank you. Yeah, arguably you can usually see my model more than this. In other streams, you can arguably see a bit more of me than this. But thank you. Oh, do it on June 7. How many people do you think are doing that? Oh, I need to write that down. I need to write that down. After all, Fate of Doom, everyone is even better than before. It's Pokemon Go to the polls. So bad. Do you think I can inflict that sort of like mental damage on people too? Like, yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, haha. they're tired of the kids, and they're like, oh man, Dr.NOVA was doing 67. It's so back now. I need to be cringe about it. Do every meme but wrong. Ah yes, let me just bring back the dab. Can we bring back the dab and the flossing? We should bring we should bring back planking. And also the Harlem Shake. Let's bring back the Harlem Shake, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, let's do that. Maybe we can cancel her for. What did I say bad this time? Broccoli hair, dude. Tide Pods, we eat some Tide Pods as well. I've arrived. I'm not seeing enough movement. I don't think I would ever show my face again. Like, ever. After the I'm not seeing enough movement situation. Like, I don't know how that guy still has a career. I would hide forever. If I ever that's really... I can figure after boomers overuse memes. The post-cringe phase where the meme gets revived is protected by 5 layers of irony. It's funny again. It needs a couple of years for that. The Ugandan knuckles. Do you know that way? We hit the whip, the nene, and we hit the quan too. The ice bucket challenge, yeah. The ice bucket challenge wasn't as bad because at least it was for a good cause, I'm pretty sure. I think the ice bucket challenge began in relation to a charity, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time, so at least it had like it served the purpose, you know. Do you see this? Do you see this? I just stabbed my fucking gums with it because I vastly miscalculated my mouth. Ow. Am I bleeding now? Maybe not. Explain old memes were wrong. Tide Pod challenge for these new kids. Yeah, just eat a Tide Pod, bro. Why are you upset? Just eat a Tide Pod. The cinnamon challenge. The cinnamon challenge was so stupid and it can actually be so harmful, man. It's a flavor. Skill issue. I know, shut up. Milk gallons challenge. Was that actually a thing? Ow. See, this is the problem of talking and eating. That's why I can't do mukbangs. Like milk. They spoil fast, but if you store them for a couple of years, you get delicious dank cheese. Oh, it's so dank. We should bring back the Harlem Shake. Of all of them, you know, I should just do that. I'm gonna post a video one of these days. No announcement, no anything. Just post, do the Harlem Shake, and it's like a 10-second video of that. That's it. That's it. 50 boiled eggs challenge. The what now? The Ice Bucket challenge at least had good intentions at first. It did, it did. And then it became a little bit too overdone because every, not celebrity, every influencer was doing it. Harambe died 10 years ago today. Today? Today's the anniversary of Harambe's death. 10th year anniversary of the death of Harambe, and I'm eating Pringles in a POV camera. Let us all do one quick prayer and hope that Harambe fixes this timeline. I'm sorry they killed you, bro. I know you were saving this timeline from some fucked up shit. They have actually not learned their lesson, but can we go back to the cool timeline where all the bad shit isn't happening? Thanks. Man. Here since we entered the bad timeline. Bad things happened before Harambe's death, but even worse happened after it. The White House tweeted about Harambe's anniversary, so it's important news. Yeah, the White House also posts AI-generated Trump videos, so how important news can it be? Condolences to Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe, bros. It's been 10 years since people started taking out their dicks for Harambe. Fuck, what if I don't have one? Ah. Sorry, man. Ah, he'll never forgive us now. Objective survive. Status, a talking Pringle. Thoughts. Long as what says at the bottom, survival is guaranteed. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Yeah? I can reach you. Said no games, bro. Chose unlimited bacon. Dang. 10 years since we fell into the darkest time. Pringles out. The equivalent is no. Britney Spears is full. Is Britney Spears 44 years old? I thought Britney Spears was like 50 something. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she's 44? I'm being reached! Don't worry, I'll reach you harder. I need to go past the Pringle. Never mind. You're pretty stuck in there. Honestly, you're pretty stuck back there. It's pretty hard to reach you. Ugh. Pretty annoying, really. That's cheating! Yeah, never said this game was gonna be fair. That's my cousin you're grabbing. Yeah, I am. Sorry. Oh my god, I almost choked on that chunk of Pringle. I feel like I need to go get water. Not lemonade. How many Pringles are there? That's a lot of them. I don't know who Miranda Cosgrove is. Oh, that would add a lot of paprika. Jesus Christ. Oh. And keep the sab rat. The girl from iCarly. Ah, iCarly is past my time, I believe. I never watched it. I'm so full. I still have the rest of my dinner behind me. I ate like ravioli thingies with meat. And I was like, oh, what do I add to this? Cream and cheese. Oh. Ugh. You sue Pringle Company since you found a rat in your food? That's the arc we want. Finally, me suing a bigger company than me. Never watch iCarly? No. iCarly was... I think... after I was done liking Disney shows. I watched, the Hotel Life one with the twins. I watched Hannah Montana. I don't think I watched enough Disney. I wasn't watching a lot of real people's shows. I was watching anime. Oh, it's Nickelodeon. Ah. Okay, then that makes sense. You know, I don't think we were rich fucks around here to have both Nickelodeon and Disney. You either had one or the other, because I think my TV provider didn't have Nickelodeon, didn't have the rights for Nickelodeon. Another one that was more expensive did. But I think if you had that one, they didn't have the rights for Disney. So you had to pick one. I remember something like that being an issue. Sweet Life with Zach and the voice actor of the KH3 DLC Secret Boss. Is he? I was from the same time. Oh, I assumed it was from later because I thought it was a Disney show. Cory in the House. I actually never watched Cory in the House, sorry. Nope. Nope. Dream Service Inception, yeah. I was stuck on the Disney. We had no Nickelodeon. And even so, I got tired of Disney pretty quick. We have a children's channel that started playing some anime. So I was watching, We had Mermaid Melody. We had Doraemon. We had Sailor Moon. And then we had a show that I don't think should have been on a kid's channel called Fushigi Yugi. I don't know if you guys know that one. It's an OG isekai. In which I really don't think they should have been showing that to us as kids. I remember being deeply traumatized by the fact that, like, the best friend of the female main character had a tragic fate. Like, both of them got isekai'd into this world, right? Main character has all the boys. She's the priestess. She's saved by the main boy character. All of that. And then her best friend, who also gets isekai'd, but, like, they get isekai'd at different times. She gets, like, attacked. She gets raped, and she tries to kill herself. And I'm like, oh, I don't think I should be watching this one. Oh, this is a bit heavy for, like, kids, don't you think? User from KH3, voiced by Dylan Sprouse. Oh, really? I didn't know he was a voice actor. He did voice acting. Huh. Cartoon Network was a banger. I loved Cartoon Network. I watched that one a lot. And then they started dubbing it into Portuguese, and I hated it. So I was watching Cartoon Network in English, not understanding English. I was just there for the vibes. I loved watching Ed, Edd and Eddy, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and what's that one? Kids Next oh, well, it's a bunch of kids and they're like secret agents or whatever. I don't remember the name of it. But yeah. Morning, Doc. Hi, good morning. But yeah. I was having anime, but it was on the late night channels. Eventually, we got a channel that played mostly anime. It didn't last many years, but I love that one. Kids Next Door. Wait. Okay. Yeah. That codename Kids Next Door. I love that show. It was so good. That show, I don't know if you guys were also playing it, but Cartoon Network had a website with a bunch of Flash games. And I remember playing the Flash games for Kids Next Door so many times. Because it was so complicated to beat. And I could never finish it. Had a bunch of different levels. There's also like 2 or 3 Courage the Cowardly Dog, like RPG looking games that were really fun. I loved playing those. And they switched to Portuguese dubs. Yeah. They give the option to switch to English. I didn't know they even had that option. I couldn't enjoy it in Portuguese. I was used to the voices in English. And those Flash games! I was had to play that. I loved those. They were so much fun. We need to play those. I don't know if I can find them since Flash died, but I'm sure those games exist somewhere. We need to do a nostalgia week where we just play like nostalgic games. I also want to play that one game that everybody was playing back in the day called actually I don't remember the name. It was a facade. That's the name of it. The AI, but not really. It's a game that has an AI in it, so that your answers change the game. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like yeah. I think it's called Facade, something like that. It's so old. Did we ever play Clop on stream? I don't remember if we played Clop. We need to play Clop too. Games are lost. Maybe there's some website that archives them. They have a whole archive site just for the... Really? I must search. Flash emulators. I trust the internet. The Billy and Mandy Flash... Aww! Yeah, that too. Facade that PewDiePie made popular. Hell yeah. PewDiePie made a lot of games popular. I still want to play Amnesia one day. I have Amnesia on my Steam games list. And I'm like... At some point, I want to play it, but I know genuinely I'm gonna struggle with it. The best kids shows ever. Still salty Cartoon never did do more with the Candy show. I agree, it had so much potential. I'm waiting for a reboot, maybe. There was also Jake Long, and that kid that was like a dragon. That one was fun too. Had Samurai Jack, Powerpuff Girls, so many good classics. Played Fusion Fall. No, what is that? Well, what is that? Your girlfriend AI. Juniper Ali? Juniper Lee? Is that his name? American Dragon. That's the name. That guy. I liked watching that one too. Hey, those cartoon summer resort flash games. Yeah! I remember those too. Classic old CN game that was an MMO. Oh. It's a CN MMORPG with anime version of CN characters. Oh, that I did not play. What? What? Candy movie? No, I did not. It's been a long time, guys. It's been a long time since I was a kid. I was watching all of these as a kid. It's been a minute since I've been a kid, okay? I also remember distinctly that for some reason the provider we had for TV had like, I think it was Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, no, the kids channel we have here in Portugal, and then it was Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, and then you had the porn channels right after that. Let's just say I had a lot of shocking discoveries when I was a kid. Because I think this was before they started, either this was before they started like paywalling all of these, or my dad was just straight up paying for them. But I remember just like one day I was skipping through the channels because I had a lot of unsupervised time while my parents worked at the restaurant. I had a lot of time to just skip every channel, and I remember one day accidentally skipping past Disney Channel and just seeing like way too many people naked speaking French in one room. Curious Noodle, it was my accident. One click to forbidden knowledge. Yeah, why the fuck were those channels like right after the kids channels? Like, bro, what? It was not my fault. You could have put the news channel after that one and I'd be like, oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, let me go back. No, no. Why were we suddenly like on French pornography? Huh? Why? I learned a lot at a young age by complete accident. I'm pretty sure I was like, I moved to those channels and I was just like, and turned off the TV and went back to making my little paper dolls and shit. After watching them flipping through and seeing ads for GGW. What's GGW? For education! They're trying to get you early. The Cartoon Network to prawn pipeline. But why? In fact, I forgot the name of the channel and number. There's a channel that pretends to be a modeling channel during the day, but at night it's not a— Wait, really? See, now I kind of want to go find that. My dad is no longer using the TV. I could just change it to my bedroom and see what they got. Actually, no, I pay for the TV. I'm not gonna pay for the sus channels. I could. I'm an adult. I could make that financial decision. How much are they? Out of sheer curiosity. Like, now I'm curious. I already pay for the football channels. How much are the... How much of an extra? Oh, I think I need to be on the... I need to be on the TV itself to see, not on the website. Okay. Cool. Girls Gone Wild. Ah, okay. See, that's a classic that I don't know of. Okay, I'm not that knowledgeable on it. Uses the internet, it's free. The internet, it's free. Yeah. I just pay for it each month. But it's free. You're right. You know, I do believe there's people out there that pay less for good internet and then subscribe to those channels. Honestly, I'm surprised the porn channels still run. In an age where it's so easy to just type it on Google, not on YouTube. I guess on YouTube too. It's so easy to just type it on Google and find something. Why do these channels still exist? Like, That can possibly be this and cultural. Okay, I'm sorry I wasn't watching the OG pornographic contents. I was young. What, you wanted me to go to the video club rental place and rent that out? Ancient gooners. Can pay for stable internet? I guess, yeah, I guess they're a good backup if you think about it. Those are less bad for the brain. No, probably are still as bad. You don't have to watch, it was pretty well known. I'm not American! We had our own porn here, I think. I don't know. Do we? Oh, dirty VHS. You read the manga. It's for the tech illiterate boomers. Oh. Honestly, that makes sense. I can't imagine older people. Mythical SSR algorithm pool. I like that belief for this. Yeah. That's what this is. Totally. Let me get another one. Those on Prana. Showtime has it? Wait, I have Showtime against my will. Wait. Fuck. There we go. Let me move you so that there you go. The light hits it properly. A pringle flavor. You guys are paprika flavored today. You don't just type Bob's in Google. It just types boobs. Grabbing boobs. Ladies kissing. That's it. Oh, midnight or 3 a.m. It's midnight right now. Time to end stream and go check Showtime. You know what stream, guys? I hope to reach 100k 10k subs soon-ish. Not this month. The last Pringle, thank you for stopping by. Glad to have you here. Showtime, to be sure, it was one of those movie channels. Some people have their DVD collection. I am all for physical media. Oh, wow. You know, never thought of that, but like, if I'm willing to download YouTube videos that I really like and record them on a DVD for posterity. Technically, for the sake of posterity, should you be downloading other kinds of videos and burning it into DVDs for posterity? Because, like, what if the apocalypse happens? You know? Thank you, all this matter, for gifting a membership. Thank you. There's so many old YouTube videos. Yeah, I regret not saving a lot of Jenna Marbles videos that she eventually deleted. Like, it would be like, I take a potato chip and I eat it. No. Oh, I like half of it. Oh, fuck. I'm DVD player in 2026. I have one. You can find them on Amazon. It's fine. That's the question scientists must answer. Can you imagine being a historian, looking back and understanding, trying to understand society, but what you find is a mixtape of sorts of porn videos that make no sense. A bunch of funny Gmod videos. That was a really funny Gmod time. I think at the time, I assumed the videos I liked would be there forever. And then they were not. I need to download a bunch of them and make a series. Just in case apocalypse happens. Fuck, it's way too... I need to bring it back. There we go. How many are there still? A lot. It was a good game. Oh my god, I'm so tired of seeing clips about Mixtape. I'm not playing that game. I don't think that's a game. And it looks like shit. Why do I keep seeing stuff be like, oh my god, it's the best game ever, rated 10 out of 10, and shit like that? It looks like shit. That's not a game. What in the industry plant is this? They used to be subtle about those. The fuck? I ain't playing it. If I see the clip of the tongues intertwining again, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking lose it. And I'm fine with games that do that. It's just that one just annoys me. Watch my people play it. God, it's such a shit. They agreed. I see. I'm glad to know that it's shit. As much interactive as a DVD menu. Insane. Dog. Oh, hi, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Hello. Welcome to the can. Hello. 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 Balls out for Nova. Thank you for the balls. Oh, shit. I don't think the balls fit in here very well. I mean, I feel like a tennis ball could fit. It's like fist-sized, kind of. Even though my fist doesn't really fit here. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Pringles tube. Welcome to Today You're a Pringle. And I'm trying to eat you, but I can't really reach you because, like, you're in the back and it's really... It's really hard to reach you. But, hi! Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you guys up to today? Clip of one of MCs threatening horizontal police. That what? What? I wanted to give us Pringles today. Yum. Except 10 out of 10 ratings. Very positive. No players. Yeah. Fist pump, but I can't get my fist in there. I mean, yeah, maybe if I put like my... No, actually, yeah. A Pringles can is not fistable. Or maybe my fist is just too big for it, but... Oh, but World of Horror? Oh my god. I've had that game in my to playlist forever, but it seems like a game that has so much text. And I don't like reading. So... An OnlyFans link happened on a registered account. What? What? Did you reading comments? That's different. That's different. I don't need to read the comments properly. Okay? It's like playing an immersive... Yeah, I heard it's either Junji Ito inspired or something like that. That's why I was curious about it. Are you bye. Thank you for stopping by today. Oh, fuck. Pringle leaving my mouth. Not expecting to actually be part of Pringles. Welcome. I mean... Too far away. Too far away. In J-horror, I love J-horror so much. Japanese horror is one of my favorites. So I wanted to play it. What the fuck? What the fuck? What just happened? Hi, Poma. Hi, Rara. Thank you for the raids. What in the timing? Hi. Hello, beautiful ladies. I hope you guys had a good stream. Omni raid. Shit, this is how I know I've streamed for too late. Do we have a meeting that I don't know of? Is that why everybody is raiding me? Because I have a meeting I don't know about? Fuck. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys had a good time in your respective streams. Thank you for stopping by. I am slowly making my way through the Pringles. I'll reach you at some point. But hi, welcome. Everybody, it's me, Dr.NOVA, mad scientist of V4 here to reach into the holes you guys keep getting yourself stuck into and trying to get Pringles, but like, it's arguably way harder when I can't actually see inside the can. This hasn't come to pick you up, dog. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. They were doing the live 4D. They were doing the, yeah, Left 4 Dead. I looked at L4D and my brain was like, ah, yeah, Life 2D. Life 2D is in the VTuber thing, but it's the 4D one. Yeah, I know about that. Fuck. The divorce is finalized. Did they manage to actually finish the game? Or not? Did they manage to finish Left 4 Dead? You're probably wondering why I gathered you all here. Ah, for Vor. It's always for Vor. Before Dead. They finally finished every campaign, really? I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of my kohai and senpai, kinda. Aw. I'm glad they managed to do it. At the end. 4D VTuber would be wild. How exactly would we do a 4D VTuber? It's just a human with an anime girl face? They're real beaters. Yeah. They beat it good. Proud of them. Some more left for Dead. I hate it here. -2. That was a -2. 4th this time, so you're already 4D. Coach didn't make it. To be streaming everywhere at all time slots. I'm just omnipresent. I'm streaming even when you don't have your computer on. Like, I'm inside of your head. Like, straight head-to-head connection. Eh? Is that what I wanted? No. Telepathic streaming. It's like, you don't get to choose to come to a stream.
Vora 4 Mirai strikes again.
Oh no.
Velp if I'm gonna go out at least it's by a cute VTuber XD, so hope you've been doing well, Nova.
Thank you, I hope you've been doing well too, and yeah, don't worry. The end is near. And the end generally rests at the bottom of a pretty anime girl stomach. That's the way we all go, you know. The quicker we accept it, the better. Yeah. So basically living in my head rent-free. Yes. Exactly. So to something. Excuse me. 4D VTuber that transcends the timeline. You experience the entire career simultaneously at once. I delete all of my streams and then compile them into one and flash that into your brain. Is this 4D your hit? Honestly, am I not doing 4D already, technically? Like, is this technically not it? That means I need to move over to 5D. 4D has been achieved. We need 5D. Also, to everybody who joined us, I apologize for the condom gloves. I'm so sorry. I tried buying new, proper, white medical gloves for the sake of the kayfabe, but the store decided they didn't have any, and instead of giving me, like, I don't know, size L of the same one, they gave me, like, pink ones that are used for the dishes, so I can't use them. So, condom gloves it is! Yeah, I hate these.
Self-step dog we're stuck.
I see. Let me just stay stuck. Just stay there. Yeah, no, I'm good. Moving your actual hands. Yes, it is the magic of a really shitty green screen. I mean, it's motor? What do you mean 5D is a motorcycle? Is that guy into a tube? Can you imagine being hit by a truck and you wake up the next day and you're a fucking Pringle? Yeah. Yeah. If you ever think your life isn't doing super well, remember, some people have that fate. Some people one day wake up and they're one of these. Yeah. Could be way worse, guys. Could be way worse. In fact, I could make sure as soon as I get a waterproof camera, I'll show you how much worse life could be. I can't wait for the POV, you're a puddle. POV, you're the water in my sink that has been creating a culture for like a while now. It has fluff, so I'm kind of scared to mess with it. Every time like water hits it and breaches the surface, it smells bad. So I'm like, I don't really want to know what's festering inside of that water. But I need my cutlery. And my cutlery is in that specific pot that has that specific water that's creating fuzz. So I know eventually I'm gonna have to take care of it. Could be worse, you could be a suppository. Yeah, we've done that too. We are under the water. If you were my feed water, you wish. I don't know if this is better or worse than what I imagine. It could be way worse, but it also could be better. Yeah, my green screen isn't working super well. Doc's amniotic fluid and piloting her like an Eva. Eva. I hate that. Don't call it amniotic fluid. Doc, what? What? Is it not homunculus? Nah. Don't worry. It's fine. I haven't seen that water move yet, so I think we're good. How'd you do this to yourself so often? I don't know. Maybe laziness? Absent-mindedness? I get too focused on computer life that I forget about real life around me. And that creates cultures in my sink. Call it LCL. What's LCL? Okay. Ah! Can you stop blinking? I'm talking to you. Could you please not blink when I'm trying to get to you? Stop trying to fall asleep. I'm gonna eat you one way or the other. What flavor Pringle? This is paprika Pringle. There's actually name of the fluid I never. Oh! I did not watch Evangelion, guys. I watched like the first 2 episodes, I think. She wants to be cultured. Maybe you haven't seen it move because it doesn't want you to. Like Toy Story. Yeah, it moves well and all. That's a terrifying thing to think about. I've been interested in getting slime mold, but I have a feeling with everything I create in that kitchen, slime mold would be a dramatic hazard. Sour cream and onion is better. It is good. Not my favorite though. My favorite is actually just the normal one. I'm such a basic bitch. I really just like, you know, the red can Pringles that are original flavor. Those are fine. I could eat an entire can of those in like half an hour. I want to do a staring contest. I won't even blink because my tracking doesn't recognize me blinking. Are babies pilots to mech mothers? Oh! 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 Yeah, oh, no! Oh! I mean, pregnant women do have, like, cravings. So technically, that means the baby is controlling the mother at some degree. Which means maybe in the proper environment or with the proper, like, stimulation to just the baby could control the mother's body further. The connection is there, it's just not utilized to a bigger degree. Okay, what if... I was trying to think of how could we control a human body through the baby. But it would require removing the baby and just having the umbilical cord and like a bunch of like chemicals to pretend it's the baby, but it's actually like computer inputs. That doesn't seem very ethical. Neither do babies in general. Like, yeah, that's not a very ethical thing, so... That says the baby is a parasite. Technically speaking, a baby is a parasite because it's doing everything a parasite does by the book. You know? So technically it would be classified as one. But that's sync right up. So are we all failed mecha pilots that got ejected out? Pretty much, yeah. I suppose if you... if you tried... Okay. Yeah, okay. If the baby wasn't gonna grow more and only develop the brain but not the body, but it stayed inside of the mom for like a long period of time, eventually the brain would develop to a point where it could maybe control the mother. Like a mecha. That sounds horrible. fun little Wi-Fi card to the mother. Thank you, Nick, for becoming a Labra. Thank you. I hate moving my hand saying thank you, and like it looks generally like just condom fingers. If you think about it, we're all sperm. I prefer the word can. I'm just Ken, but okay. Get out of your mech, Shinji. Gives birth. Is it more like a tumor? Oh, well, it doesn't grow from the mother. Technically, it's a parasite that came from the father. The father injected a parasite onto the mother, and it just developed. Right? Right? Yeah. Biomecha. I don't like the concept. I can see it being a thing one day in the future. But yeah, Invader. The seed was injected and formed within 9 months. That's an awfully fast time. Kind of fucking terrifying. It's a parasite, but it's a symbiotic relationship. Because we've gotten used to it. Like, if we had fought against it, it wouldn't. Right? What about the egg? Well, yeah, I mean... The egg is just a part of the but okay, you're asking me too many questions about this. Dang it. Trying to find a good comparison. Like, you know, imagine like a parasite, as in a, let's say a fly laying eggs that then become parasites in your home. Totally not speaking from experience, right? You having that cup there was necessary, but having that cup for it to lay the eggs on wasn't a symbiotic choice. It was just there because it was there. Right? Right? Yeah, that made sense. That makes so much sense. What the hell? Hi. Welcome. Is this part of the cult lesson? Yeah. Totally. Is the egg still a mech pilot? No, I think... well, it still has sway over hormonal cycles. You make a fair point. Because it's gonna be the best thing that will happen to a mother. Ugh. Every time I see someone being like, having kids was the best thing that ever happened to me, I'm like, dang, your life must suck, huh? You never had anything better than that. Have you ever gone to a concert? Or I don't know, have you ever been to the beach on a really nice day? I can for sure find better things. Like, I'm sure that's great and all, but... So ovaries are like maggots. No. I'd say it's more like the casing of the maggots. Parasite, you see your next... I should do a stream where we're, you're the skin and I'm a mosquito. Like POV, you're my arm, you're an arm and I'm a mosquito. Sunk cost fallacy. Survival of the individual organism. A fetus is a parasite. From the perspective of an individual gene, a fetus is a new vessel. Has a 50-50% chance of occupying. Yeah, that is a way of seeing it. Getting a leech attached to me for 18 years doesn't sound very fun. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. People are like, oh, a fetus is technically a parasite. So is a child, if you think about it very technically. If we're going only by technical terms here, right? Even if the child is born, it's still feeding on the host. And then, well, it relies and depends on the host for survival for a really long time, for like many years. So technically, it is a symbiotic parasitical relationship. The baby takes priority in many nutrients. So calcium deficiency to mom gets scary. Yeah, there's a girl on TikTok that has like a list of why she doesn't want to have kids. And it's terrifying, the things I've learned that can happen to a pregnant lady's body. For the child, yeah, that too. Think about it, when you have to take care of something that are parasite, very technically, legally. I'd keep the cat. I would prefer a cat. City, we can bigger and bigger examples. Yeah, I mean, not really. People in a city technically don't depend on the city. Like, if you take away the city, you could still survive. Meanwhile, any domesticated animal. Technically, a domesticated animal is also a parasite. Everything is a parasite if you think about it. You know, if you think about it too deeply. Oh, lawnmower, dishwasher for those teenage years. Nah. I need them at the mines. I need them at the mines. That's why we have children, to put them in the mines. Get me coal. Get me coal, because oil won't last forever. But coal will. So get your ass back in those mines. One day they'll run out of petroleum. Oh, they'll stop being able to dig for petroleum. But the mines will always have coal. So get to it. Anyway. Can't wait to start my first time in a new chat. Hi everybody, I'm Dr.NOVA. We have a lot of unethical discussions in this channel because my excuse is that I'm a scientist, which means everything is a hypothetical and science research, and that's how we avoid getting cancelled. For now, stay tuned for the 100K celebration in which I finally get cancelled, maybe. Still often survival of the fittest style, probably. Is Dr.NOVA a parasite? Am I technically a Well, technically I'm also a parasite, because I rely on the company. Thank you, Malkosh, for gifting a membership. Thank you. So are we parasites induced hallucinations in your head? No, you're just simply hallucinations. Is that why we call them minors? Yeah, exactly. Oh, we call them minors because they're of minor age. Wrong. We call them minors because we need people to mine at the mines. It's a psyop. Unethical, moral, like phonetical. Get it? Like words, phonetical, phonetics. Bye. Thank you, Not So Deadpool, for gifting a membership. Stop gambling. Humans and cattle have a mutualistic relationship. Humans protect cattle from predators and find good food for them. Cattle turn grass humans can digest into meat that we can. I don't know if they're very on board with them becoming meat for us to eat. But, or I don't know if they know that. The children yearn for the mines. So do I. Fanatical. And minors because they should be seen, not heard. Wow. Deep. Thank you, Not So Deadpool, for gifting a membership. Thank you. You don't know what the cows are into? You make a fair point. Oh my god, we're down to the last two, guys. It's almost time. Have you asked? You make a good point. I'm sorry. I've never actually talked to a cow. I don't think I speak their language. You're a vegan, doctor? No. I wish I had like the determination. Like, it takes a lot of willpower to not eat meat, but I love me a burger. I like meat a bit too much. I don't actually eat that much cow meat besides burgers. It's very rare because it's expensive. Not because I have morals. It's just expensive, bro. Same with chicken. I wonder if my plan of life is to own chickens at some point in my life. I wonder if having a pet chicken is gonna change how I see fried chicken and like grilled chicken. Because grilled chicken is a banger. Happy Burger Day. Is that a burger day? When is it? When is it? When is it? When's the last time you talked to your daughter's bill? What time is it? It's midnight. All right, guys. It's time to do our quick double check. Is the McDonald's in my area available yet. I don't think so. Not an American cultural victory. Chicken is a vegetable. Are your teeth so sharp? I keep breaking them. Ah! Default alert noise. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the burger. Thanks for the burger. I break my teeth very often. For everybody who thinks that's like an euphemism or like a joke, I am not joking. Here's the last one we broke. I don't think this one was on stream. This is half of a crown. But that's why they're sharp. They break very often. I'm honestly surprised I've somehow not broken them eating Pringles today. Let me knock on wood for that one. Fuck. I would rather not. Also, McDonald's is still closed in my area. Fuck. A pizza is the same as a McDonald's meal. Really? That's insane, actually. I feel chipped into this stream. -2. -2. And say that. Human shark. Unfortunately, no, because if I was a human shark, all 2 teeth that I break would grow back. I'd have a new set. You need more calcium? My dad told me that. My dad was like, oh, you need more calcium. That's why you break so many teeth. And I was like, I drink milk every day, father. And he retorted with, if your body doesn't have vitamin D to grip the calcium, then calcium is useless. You also need vitamin D. And I'm like, I put my arms out of the window sometimes to catch sun. That's good enough. Oh, baby tooties. Or concerned if your teeth were more brittle than a potato chip. It's not about like that. It's like they start to be worn off after many food eatings. And then all it takes is something small to break them. Try Burger King. Burger King is fine. Get a sun lamp. Live like a lizard? Okay. Okay, wait, I'm not gonna lie. I think I would love to have a little enclosure like a lizard. You know how there's people who are into having cages or into having like a cradle like they're a baby? I would be so down to have a little enclosure as if I'm a lizard. I just chill in there on a trunk and there's like a light pouring sun onto me. That would be great. Not gripping the D. I'm not gripping the D. I have vitamin D deficiency. 100% have vitamin D deficiency. I don't go outside. I don't see the sun. I went to the beach the other day and I did not even tan anything. Look at this shit. I'm still pale as fuck. Do we need to build oh, terrarium! Terrarium! Can I make a cane? Wait, is that what you were doing? Were you trying to do cane from the Amazing Digital Circus? I see it now. You made it a tip. That was cute. You're onto something. Like Alias and geckos. Hold on. That would be sick if I was a little gecko and Alias was like taking care of me and she would come on to like feed me. And what else do they do to geckos? I think they like oil them up or like moisturize them. And then I shed my skin. That would be great. That would be great. You should have sun lamps to help with their lack of outdoors. Are there any things that are like genuinely... Could that genuinely replace the sun? Maybe. It is Caden. That's cute. Terrarium. Twilight protagonist. I'm sorry. If I was a character in Twilight, I'd be the person carrying around a Ziploc of boiled eggs. There's a new Komodo dragon. What kind of pet play are you into? Okay. Anything I say on these streams, you guys turn into a pet play. Anytime I say anything, you're like, hey, it's pet play. Just because I would appreciate a little enclosure to live like a fucking lizard doesn't mean I'm into pet play. Fuck. Not even the lizards are free from this. Chat reflects. No! Wrong! Not our fault you want to be. I'm not. I don't want to be. What guy in a tube? I didn't say you were wrong. Okay, but can we be your pet? You guys already are. How about a human-sized pet bed? You know what's funny? My mom sent me a link to one of those. My mother saw one of those like dog beds but for adults on like Temu, and she sent me the link and was like, oh, I saw this, I thought you would like it. And I was like, Mom, just because you're right doesn't mean you need to send me that. Also, that's probably AI. That's probably not a real thing. No, don't laugh. Like like, it's not pet play. It's just like, honestly, you know, everything I say on stream I've probably already said to my mother. Because, again, I don't really, I don't really play anything up for stream. I just, if I have someone that is willing to listen to me for more than 5 seconds, I'll just tell you all the bullshit I have in my brain. Does your mother approve of you? She has no choice. I'm her only child. I carry her bloodline. The T1 was probably fake, but they do exist. They do exist. I know. I know. Mom's secretly watching and taking notes. I'm pretty sure she sends my streams to her friends, and I've had to multiple times be like, mother, you can't be telling people that breaches my NDA. Mother, I don't want you showing your middle-aged friends what I do. Just tell them I do social media. Just tell them I do social media. It's so much easy. Mom, please. I don't know about us. Oh, she does. Absolutely. She absolutely does know about you guys. So, yeah. It's hard to explain to my mom what I do for a living. I don't know what reach... Yeah, so to her, it's just like, here's her channel. She does this. And I'm like, mother, you can't do that. But, yeah. Maybe I've mentioned once or twice that, listen. If you had a big dog bed, can you tell me that would not be the best, like, sleep ever? I think maybe the reason I look at, like, those big human dog beds and I'm like, that's probably comfortable, is because I sleep weird. You know, I sleep, like, curled up and my arms do, like, this. You know, like, the T-Rex hands? Yeah, my arms do that, so I just kind of curl up when I sleep. So I'd probably fit into one of those and it would be really good sleep. I have a feeling it would be great. Does she speak English? Yes, she does. With a pretty strong Portuguese accent. No, I will not bring my mother onto a stream. I am willing to record a video with my parents. One day maybe, but I won't bring them to the stream. They will dox me in real time. Just live in the dog bed with my friends. See, that's cute. See? Okay, sleeping on a dog bed. Big dog bed. And there's a dog with you. Cute. Pretty cute. Don't you think? Roll up like pause, you said. Regression baby sleep? No! No! It's horrible for everybody. Psst, psst. Oh my god, Sari. Wait. No! Oh yeah! It was today! I'm going! I see! I forgot! Okay, I'm coming. I'll eat the last one. Before I didn't. I'm coming, fish! Not the sentence I wanted to say. I am going, fish. I meant. Sorry! I got distracted. We went down a rabbit hole. So what's going on here? Oh, you know, just the huge, just trying to get to you guys. This is about as close as I can get to you guys. I guess that's as close as I'll get to you guys. Vor always has been. Is that why you guys rated me? Because we had that plan? Yeah, that makes so much sense now. Yeah, no wonder. Okay. I'm gonna send you... Okay. I'm gonna eat you guys really quickly. So, I'm gonna send you over to... That is Eurovision. That is not YouTube. War Formida is real and always has been. Oh, absolutely. I'm going to send you over to... So, Miss Como, who is dying this weekend. She's running a marathon of her unarchived karaoke's. She is one of the best singers I've ironically heard. Tough competition with Serena. Both of them insanely good singers. So I'm going to send you over there, even though it's a rerun, because I think it's a perfect stream for you guys to put in the background and just enjoy and listen to. So I will now proceed to eat you. Thanks for stopping by, guys. The end of the stream is that I finally managed to eat you guys. Thank you for stopping by and hearing me ramble. I'll see you tomorrow for Bendy and the Ink Machine. We're playing a horror game earlier tomorrow. So, yeah, you're not gonna be stuck in the Pringle can. We're gonna play video game. Wow, I'm a gamer. Anyway, bye! I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the karaoke. Be good. And please, stay away from things with your cylinder, okay? Okay. Alright, everybody. Bye.